course I know this show. And that's why when that fucking online warrior came in, he was like, "Wow, Tony's the best one here." I was like, "The fuck does this guy think he is? Y'all forget who I am?" That's literally the only reason why I switched over to Tingle. If he wasn't saying anything, I would have kept playing base Vegeta. But he decided to start talking shit, so I swapped over to Tingle. Yeah, it does. Like, I still get 50-50 with this team. This team does a shit ton of damage. The neutral's pretty good. So, that dude was tilting as fuck, bro. Oh my god. Like, I try not to be negative and whatnot. Because I do want to be like a commentator, so you gotta keep like a good profile and whatnot. Don't be an asshole and shit. But the moment he came in the chat and said, "I'm pretty good," I was like, he's probably trash. And I was right. He was trash. Like, it's one thing to lose. I was like, whatever. He's mashing shit. I don't care. The moment I saw him mash, I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna lose because he's doing random shit. Because if he doesn't know what he's doing, how am I supposed to know what the fuck he's doing? Like, he's doing fucking random shit. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. She's pressing buttons. It's like, I didn't try to like antagonize him or anything. I'm sorry, I don't mean to play the game wrong. I was like, well, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but you are playing the game wrong. But some people say there's not a real way to play the game because different things will get you different wins against different people. So playing the game quote unquote right is totally subjective. So that's why I didn't say anything. Which is why I just left it. It's like, play like this will get you wins online, but it's not going to win offline. Like, if we played offline, I probably would have fucking beat his ass. Or at least I would have stayed a little bit longer and fight him a few more times if I was learning something. But I wasn't learning anything. Like, if I have to learn how to be random, then I'm not going to play you. Like, if I was an online warrior, if I was a casual, then yeah, fuck it, I don't care. But I'm a tournament player. I play offline. I want to be a streamer. Well, I don't really want to be a streamer. I want to be like an analyst, someone who knows the game. So if I'm not going to learn anything from playing you, I'm not going to play you. It's just as simple as that. Don't take it personally. Just know that you're ass. You want to take that personally, then, fucking be my fucking guest, you goddamn animal. Yeah, like, it literally just felt like a waste of time. Like, I sat there, I was like, like, I vanished, and he just leveled 3, and I was like, huh? I didn't even press a button. Like, and plus when he fought Weston once, he was full screen. Weston was full screen, and he did a raw level 3 for no fucking reason. I was like, what are you doing, bro? Like, why are you like this? Who hurt you? Who forced you to play like this? Yo, what's up, Bubs? Good players. You got good players? I tried to. And then there's also like a huge like confidence thing. You gotta have like the confidence to actually do it. Like, there are a lot of people out there who have the potential to be good, but they don't believe in themselves. Like, there was a guy who was trying to talk to him, FGC Dad, who gets really stressed out. Like if he meets someone who's somewhat good in bracket, he will literally dodge them. Like, he'll just go 0-2. He will DQ himself. So it would be like Bubs in the KIT bracket. If you saw that you had to fight Coach Steve, you would just DQ. That's pretty much what it was. Like, I'll take the loss and I'll try to run it out through the losers bracket. I'm like, that's not the way to play. Yeah, what's Frowls? Yeah, you fucking saw that shit. And I'm not gonna lie, FGC's dad response just kind of lost me. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about, but I think in the end his message was like, focus on a few things. Like, I remember he said he didn't learn anything because he was just getting cooked. So, he said he didn't learn anything because he was getting cooked. He didn't know where to start. So he was getting demoralized. And Dad was like, just focus on one thing. Doesn't matter what it is, just focus on one thing, then practice that one thing. And when it's comes to like, just go with fucking confidence, bro. Yeah, you can't just sit there and block. Like, you gotta, at some point, you're gonna have to press something. Yeah, sometimes there's nothing you can do. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. It's like both me, Global, and Pivot say the exact same things. We go like, why are you mashing? But you know, if I put you in that same situation like 6 times and you didn't do anything about it, you're gonna press something eventually, because you like fuck it, you don't know what to do. You're not gonna sit there and block it all the time. You know, you got to do something to get out of it. So it's just having that confidence here. So it's the one thing that I took from Tice, like from one player to another. He said whenever he goes to play, he believes he can win. He tries to win the first game to set the momentum for him himself. So like if I win the first game, the momentum is mine. I'm setting the pace. This is my match, not yours. This is my match. And of course, since it's a fighting game, you know, you go back and forth. You try to steal it back. You try to, you know, do all this and all that. But if you go to every match believing that you can win and acting like you can win, sometimes you will. Or if you don't, then you know that you tried your best. You know, like if I went up against Goichi, will I lose? Most likely. My chances of winning are probably like 1 in like 10,000. You know. But if I go in and say like I got a 1 in 10,000 chance, but this is my one. This is my one right here. You know, you go in with that attitude, then you're gonna start making stuff happen. You gotta believe in yourself, and most importantly, believe in your team. It's one of the many things that I agreed with the kill stage we was talking on No Frills was that you stick with one team. You don't swap all these separate teams. You pick one team, and you have to believe it's good. If you believe it's good, then it will be good. Sonic Fox does the exact same thing. And I didn't realize it till Killstage explained it. Remember when Sonic Fox played on Videl, and they were going like the HOC, and they were losing a lot of matches at HOC. I'm not glad they won, but they were getting cooked. But Sonic Fox truly believed that Videl was a good character. Were they wrong? Yeah, they kind of were, but that did not stop them from trying. They kept doing it anyway, and they felt the same thing about Base Vegeta. They said, "Yo, this character is top 3, and so I'm going to play him like he's a top 3 character." And he was the first person to beat Goichi, and the only person technically. So, and then he lost afterwards. You know, but that's one. It's the fact that he won. They believed their character was good, and they did stuff with him. They do the same thing in MK. A lot of people call Joker trash or like an okay character. They said Joker's pretty OD. I'm gonna play him, and they did, and they won the fucking MK World Tour. So, believe in your team, people. Believe in your fucking team. If you don't believe in your team, then you should probably swap teams. If it means you have to play top tier, then play fucking top tier. If you want to play your 3 favorite characters and they happen to work well together, you believe they have good synergy, fucking play it, bro. I'm not gonna stop you. I will encourage you. Like all 3 teams that I've played seriously in this season 3, they're all really good teams. I think they're all really, really fucking good. Like Team Gohan and Kefla Goku, that's an amazingly strong team. Base Vegeta, really strong team. Kid Buu, really strong team. It's literally like arguably 3 of the best point characters in the game with Team Gohan, Base Vegeta, and Kid Buu. Kid Buu's probably the best point in the game no matter what. 3 of the best points with the really solid man, a really good, well-rounded character. Excuse me. With Goku Blue as an anchor, who's a very, very good anchor. High solo damage, high mix. He's very self-sustaining. So with a very decent assist too. So like all this shit works together. I just need to figure out which one I feel the most comfortable playing. Right now I feel the most comfortable playing Team Gohan team just because I've been playing Team Gohan for 2 years. But if I can figure out, like if I just stop being a fucking pussy and just play the fucking the TOD right, or just modify it in a way that makes it easier for me, then just fucking do that shit. I listen to others up to a certain point. Eventually, no one else can make the team decision. But yes, which is why Cloud, in my personal opinion, Cloud had the best team building video of season 3 so far. People kept asking like, "Yo, should I play this team? What do you think of this team? Should I play this character, black character?" Like, yo, it's just. To be honest, I mod 2 Discords for Dragon Ball. I mod the Goku Blue Discord and the Kefla Discord. I'm a moderator in both Discords. I take the job seriously, and I try to answer a lot of questions. It's hard because I see a lot of stupid questions, and I believe in stupid questions, but I don't believe in making people feel stupid for their stupid questions. So I try not to go off. But whenever they say, "Do you think this is a good team?" I just say yes, because it's season 3. You have 3 assists for every single character. The amount of assists in the game fucking tripled, so you can do whatever you want, and chances are you can make it work. If A and B assist doesn't work for you, congratulations, you have a C assist. It will work no matter what, guaranteed, or your money back. So just try stuff out for yourself. That's my main advice for people who ask a lot of questions in like the Discords. They go like, can I TOD with this team? Or I remember someone in the Goku Blue Discord, like, if I do a medium short attack and mid screen and I land it, can I combo from it? And I was like, what assist do you got? They're like, can I combo with Trunks assist? Or, oh, no. They started with a question like that. They said, can I combo with Trunks assist or Goku Black A assist if I do medium short attack and mid screen? And I was like, have you tried it? He said no. I didn't try it. I was like, all right, well, go out and try it. Lo and behold, he fucking could. I'm like, oh wow, look at that. See what happens when you start to ask questions? You know, if you pose a question to yourself, try to answer it yourself. That's how you grow as a player. And fuck, I don't want to get too fucking philosophical, but that's how you grow as a person as well. Like, ask yourself the question and then try to find an answer to the question. If you're having a lot of trouble with it, that's when you go and ask someone else. It's like, if I said like, damn, can I combo with fucking beam assist? I mean, with like Kefla's A assist with Goku Blue. I'm like, shit, I don't know. Let me go ask everyone in the Discord. I'm like, have you tried it? Well, look at that. If you try it, it fucking works. Like, come on. Like, I don't know. I have a different mentality when it comes to these types of things. Just because I came from a different gaming background. I come from team-based games. So for part of me is used to relying on somebody else. But if you want to improve in the team games, you actually have to focus on yourself. You ignore everyone else. You ignore the other 5 players, 6 players, whatever the fuck it is. You focus on yourself and you start asking your own questions. Then you start making your own answers. That's why I found out a lot of stuff. Like, I found out a decent amount of tech for this character. For the character using the screen, I found a decent amount of tech for him. Because I was asking questions and I fucking answered them. I was like, okay, can I do 3 loops? Lo and behold, you can do fucking 3 loops from the medium command grab. You know, can you do loops from this? You know, can you do this? Like, yeah, congratulations, you fucking can. The fucking mix up shit. You know, it's fucking. I'm also super so. If it sounds like I'm rambling, I kind of am because I'm also really tired. But you know, fuck it, we out here, bro. I was like, can you mix up with this shit? Can you do command guard? Look at that. You can do command guard. Can you control the side switch? Yes, you can. Fucking the side switch. Okay, to be fair, the side switch control changes with the assist. Like Kid Buu, you can select which side. Base Goku, you can select which side. I was like, okay, how do you select which side? You just delay the assist call. I didn't ask nobody. I didn't ask for help. I just looked into it, and lo and behold, I found a 50-50 with the fucking character. A 50-50 on top of a 50-50. You know, so just start doing shit. You know, just start doing shit like that. You know, and I believe that's the process that Sonic Fox went through when they were looking at base Vegeta. They was like, this character's got some shit. I want to see what type of shit this does. So, okay, like if I do his 236S, you know, try to fucking make that shit a 50-50. They was like, oh shit, that's a 50-50. Oh, okay. But, you know, like if I do the fucking the other shit. You know, like if I do this shit, oh, that's a 50-50 too? Oh, okay. Yo, is this OD neutral? Oh, this is OD neutral. Look at that shit, you know? Like, just going through a simple thought process like that. Enigma has a good video on how to lab. I'm going to twist the definition around a little bit here, but Enigma has a good video on how to lab against a certain character. Like, you know, you pick them, you try to figure out what they can do, what they can't do. And then you can literally take that, switch it around, and say, I want to play this character. I want to see what this character can do. And then, boom, you got the exact same thing, just with a different viewpoint. You know, like I tell you, one of the main reasons I don't want to play base Vegeta, like, he has all of this shit. This shit just doesn't, you know, this is OD. Like, I think Tony watched when I fought our cousin Theo. I was smoking him with this shit. I literally did this for like a solid 15 seconds. He got hit every single time. But the reason I can't do it, and the reason I don't want to play him, it's because I can't do shit like this. Hold on. Like doing like cross-up JS into 5M whiffs. These normals are too fucking stubby. They're not consistent to my liking. But if I switch to someone like fucking Goku Blue, that shit's consistent as fucking hell because his 5M was to the fucking moon and back. But that's why I personally don't play base Vegeta, because he doesn't do what I want him to do. He doesn't do what I personally want to do as a player. That's something else you want to find out when you're trying to make your own team, is to figure out what you want to do as a player, and then find a team that lets you, you know, run your shit. Like if you want to play neutral, like my cousin, he wants to play neutral. So he picks Goku Black, Vegito, Cooler, three of the best neutral players in the entire game. You know, that this team excels in neutral. Fuck yeah, it does. But it lacks. But it lacks in other places. It's base Goku. So yeah. Fuck. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, finding what works best for you. Hold on, let me take some water. So, you want to figure out your game plan, like whatever it is you want. Like I said, my cousin wants to do neutral, so he picks neutral. I don't know what the fuck Tony does. He wants to play Team Waifu, so he's playing Team Waifu, and it works out for him. Not knocking that, by the way. You know, I fucking run waifus too. I run waifus all the time in fighting games. But what I like to do personally, I like high mix and high damage. I don't care about neutral. I don't care about the risk or the risk reward, but I do care about the risk reward, you know. But my goal is to mix you up twice and then you die. That is my goal. If that means playing a cheap character, that means playing a cheap character. But it's a cheap character I wanna have fun with. I can do that with Goku Blue. Goku Blue's hella fun. Like if you watched my sets against Aimless Sensei earlier, I was having a fucking blast. I was doing a bunch of random shit. I would do shit like this in the INT, you know, I would fucking do whatever the fuck I want because his kit allows me to do what I want. Team Gohan is the exact same thing. You know, I touch you twice, I mix you up twice, do shit like this. Boom, 50-50. If I can do it right. 50-50 right there. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, bam, you die. You know, it's that fucking simple. Or it's like, you know, you want to fucking guard cancel me because, you know, I'm putting you too much pressure and you don't know what the fuck to do. If I can do the corner, like, oh, 2-0, boom, dead. Then you actually just die. Watch me drop this. JK, I lied. I got it. Yeah, look at that. You actually fucking die. Why? Because you were getting mixed and you didn't know what to do. So you guard canceled and then you fucking died. That's the shit. That's the type of shit that I like to do. If it means I gotta sacrifice neutral, I'll fucking sacrifice neutral. You know, I played Laura in Street Fighter 5. Her neutral wasn't that great. It was decent, but it wasn't like amazing. You know. So that's the game plan I want to personally play. That's why I vibed really well with Goku Blue. That's why I continue to vibe well with Team Gohan. And that's why I happen to vibe well with Kefla too. Not also because Kefla is my favorite character from Dragon Ball Super. Well, technically second favorite. My all-time favorite character from Dragon Ball Super is actually Whis, because Whis is fucking OD. But I like Kefla as a character, and she happens to be really solid. Like she does everything that I want to do. She has good pressure. Her damage is a little bit on the lower end, but once I start to optimize and start landing loops, then that won't be an issue anymore. You know? So it's just a matter of perspective and how you want to look at it. You know, start doing shit. You know, it's just start fucking doing shit like that. So, but yeah, but that's just how I view fighting games and like how to improve and shit like that. If you have another question, you can go ahead and ask it before I end the stream. I've been going for about 5 hours.